Ah, crap. I'm not sure that these are locked by clearance level. I just don't know what they are. I can't seem to interact with them at all. So maybe I just get to something later on that will let me have them. I don't know. Ah, the material thing.
You're listening to
Multimedia.
America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room.
What's he got for me?
I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
Oh, there you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calm.
I like that I can throw a plant at someone.
Something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do.
Excellent. Another clearance level 1, so I could get this from multiple places. That's interesting. So is it just that enemies drop them now? The clearance levels? I know I need to go back down, so what's up here? More rooms I can't get into. They might unlock afterwards. Oh, that's really dark. So that's above where I've already been. Ooh. Whoa, one poofed right behind me. Cheat. Give me health, give me health. Thank you. Oh. Oh, that was one. Thought I was running directly into one, but I was not. Right. Oh, crap. Can you shoot through that gap? I think you probably can. Oh, there are two with shields! Oops, I missed. I'm just big guy, big guy! Oh. Come on, relay gun. Ranger, that's who that guy was. Okay. I think it's just that shieldy guy now. That was awesome. It came through from behind. So what on earth is this room? And why were they so adamant to keep me out? Data breach. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. The investigators were able to track users through the IP addresses, following our confirmed identities of these users. Patrick Strugens, Rubens Noguera, Arto. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Further action is pending. Who were they? Launch efficiency. That sounds interesting. Is there anything else in here? Was that it? It's just a little room to come and get some stuff and get my butt kicked. Fair enough. Okay. So I'll have to come back up there because of that little room, which I'm sure will unlock once I've done what I need to do here. But we gotta go in the mailroom now. Which I think is going to be a boss. What is that? It's a boss.
Great.
Oh, he's flying at me. I don't like it. Go away. You're freaky. Oh. He's gonna throw stuff at me. Well, I can throw stuff at you too. Oh, except you dodge. Okay. Hopefully he'll just stay over there and no one else turns up. Because I'm safe behind this pillar at the moment. Stop dodging. I want to throw stuff too. Oh, he's not alone. He is not alone. Eh. He made me panic. I was doing so well. Somebody else has just appeared. So. I'm not going to be able to use that on him. Where did he go? There he is. Please stay over there. I don't like you flying. It's weird. Reload, please. Oh, his movements. I don't like them. Keeping an eye out to make sure nobody else is charging at me. There is somebody else there on the floor. Where is he? I just saw him. Okay. Let's see if I can get rid of him. Anyway. Shot you in the foot. He's running away.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, me too. I didn't like him at all.
Focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
So I'm guessing he killed all these people. I can just hear loads of things in the background. It's feeling right on edge. That's what I was looking for. Some goodies. There had to be something in here. Tea time. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. I was going to say that's not tea as in like cup of tea because it's spelled wrong. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently, there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? Go engulf him. Can you please stop with the distant noises that are freaking me out? This isn't like a hugely scary game or anything, but I'm a huge wimp, so anything gets me, really. I'm guessing I have to go that way. Although it looks like it's over that way. There's loads of noises. What are they? I can't go through that room. There's a radio or something playing. Hotline chamber. It's looking a bit smoky up there. So we gotta go into the room that he went into. Fabulous. Every time a door opens, it puts me on edge. I'm like, what was that noise? The AW-17. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home city in Butte. Oh, got a trophy. Where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bit random. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at redacted, which had been connected to a total of something disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. Light switch cord in Butte's home. Closet disappeared during this incident in the Butte home. Hiss elevated, that's what that guy was. Hiss elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau whatever. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks, some prefer to charge their targets. Oh, that's not going to be very fun for me later, is it? Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitated while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express talent, latent paranatural ability in individuals. So I wonder if he had the floppy disk, Tomasi.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
So that's what he looked like before, was it? I can't zoom in on these things, which is a shame. He don't look like that now.
Got him.
Yes, they got him just a little bit. They got him and he's going to be back. So I wonder how I read those things.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what the odds that an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Are you still recording this?
I was going to say, this isn't exactly a very professional report. So this is going to that big circular room, I guess. That's obviously the hotline room.
Can't be far now.
Am I supposed to go that way? So we're gonna fight another boss? Is he gonna turn up when we get there, or hotline chamber? The phone's still ringing. Okay, that's the only way to go. There is a treasure. Hotline security log. Director Trench. Bill Everett, custodian. Director Trench. Bill Everett again. So the only people that have been in here in the last couple of months were the director and the cleaner.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic.
Is this the light switch?
The light switch cord.
Ooh.
The door marked with the black pyramid.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just walk out there? Don't walk out there. That is not what I'm supposed to do. Oops. That's fine. Oops, wrong button. This side. Okay. So this time, let's not run off the edge into nothing. Hot tip. What am I supposed to be doing there?
Have we been here before?
Oh.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
I don't have a map. Do I go exploring? I didn't expect that. I was just thinking it was going to make a path of some sort.
Hello? Anyone here?
I don't think there is. This is weird. It's going to scare me. Nobody's here, so let's go down this corridor. It said to find an object of power. I thought that was the light switch, to be honest. Can't do anything. Ring this again? Can we get like a key for that room? Maybe I just need to pull the thing again. I definitely couldn't go in here, could I? Stop doing things to creep me out, man. This room was not open before.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Awesome. There's too many horror films happen in motels and things for me to be okay with being here. Black pyramid. There's another light switch. What on earth is going on? Okay, that's now got the path on it. Do these different doors open every time I hit that bell? Is that what's going on? It is. I noticed the light. I didn't go in this one, did I? Does it just open those three? Yeah, looks like. Okay, so I got in here. I can't interact with that. Okay. I don't know what the difference was between pulling that the first 2 times and pulling it that time. But that's fine. Let's answer the phone. See who's on the other end. The hotline seashell is a transmitter or bridge. Directors can call the board long distance. So what's this one gonna do? Oh, this whole section is very strange. I thought it was a gap for a second, it was not. What's that? The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Such as... Is that gonna kill me? Doesn't look particularly friendly. That's definitely killing me. What is it? Am I meant to just avoid it? I have no idea. It didn't do my health a lot good, whatever it was. I don't seem to be doing any damage to it. Maybe I just have to avoid them. I'm just gonna try and avoid them. Because they hurt me. Whatever the Frella was, it hurt me. And I need some serious help now. I can hear the phone again. I think I can't kill them, whatever they are. If I can, I have no idea how. Almost getting killed. Thanks.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
What possible reason would I need to do that? Oh, I'm like at a desk now.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better.
Okay.
Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall.
Marcy wasn't doing so good.
Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
So does this put me back in the director's office? Oh, I've got nosebleed. Speak with
I have
Emily.
it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
I don't really know what it is that she's talking to right now. Is it a remnant from whatever happened to her town? Like 17 years ago? I'm not doing so good health-wise. I could do with some very low-level enemies to fight that will give me a nice bunch of health. Does this take me straight back to Director's office? It does. That's cool. All these little shortcuts that are opening up everywhere. My lovely office. Which I can now completely trash. Hey, that wasn't there before, was it? Bureau of Funding. I know there's some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from the scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the US Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Okay. So I have level 1 clearance, which would let me get into that room down here now. Wouldn't it? Lit. Agent death notification. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I am honoured to tell you that he died in the service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain that this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped to protect the country he loved so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Nice little room that I could go in. So I hope I couldn't go in those rooms that I was looking at earlier and said, nope, can't go in there because the lights were red. Because I didn't look to see if they were clearance ones. That was level 4, so I definitely can't go in there. Right, where's the boardroom? Hello, people. So are there more people here now, or were there just more people in that room than I realised? Because it looks like there's more people here. Which is cool. Is Emily in here again? Yes.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
In a second. Analysis of Hiss Threat Part 1. Initial encounters with the enemy known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioural facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade our corrupt control points, altered items and even humans, radically changing their behaviour. Curiously, the only person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past few weeks was not affected by the corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behaviour is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seemed to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. Hotline. 1960s era red backlight phone. Object allows the director to communicate with the board. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal something. Okay. Currently bound to Director Trench. It's now bound to me. Battery tests will run on the object, including something and something, but its origin remains unknown. So I've got 3 objects of power now. Look at me go. That's cool. Oh. What are these? Oh, it lets me see the videos. That's cool.
Of course.
Yeah, let me just double check there's nothing else in this room before I talk to you. Okay, what do you need? What do I need? What do I need?
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
What was that?
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well.
I thank you.
And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Eerie music. What's with the janitor? He's got to be something, right? They keep bringing him back, like, just every now and then, and it's really freaking eerie. It's got to be something going on with him. Maybe he's part of the oldest house or something. He's like a manifestation of its will. Which is why he said that I was coming to work for the janitor, because I'm cleaning the house. Well, that looks like a lovely place. I gotta go there? Really? 4 ability points received. What does that mean? I didn't think I had ability points. How do I use ability points? Astral health boost. 25%. Energy cost less than 7%. So energy is my astral flinginess. I might as well have that. Health recovery on element pickup. I don't know if I want that now. I can deconstruct them as well into something, but again, I don't know what that is. So I don't know if I've just not gotten to a certain point that I can do more stuff yet. So what have I got on? 7 ammo cost. Reload speed, 16%. Exclusive to Shatter. Well, I don't have that, whatever that is. Energy gained from headshots, probably no point in doing that. And that's also exclusive to Shatter, so I must get some other weapons as well. At the moment, all I've got is this one. I guess that's probably what that second bit is underneath. How do I level stuff up? Upgrade and unlock new abilities from... Oh! Cool. Excuse me, I'm just gonna go check that out. I'll
Do
be
you
back.
hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Should I talk to her about that?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Brings up a lot
Oh,
of
fabulous.
questions.
Ah, look, we got a whole new bunch of stuff. Astral constructs, what the heck are they?
Power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing the hiss's motives if we don't even know what kind of energy.
Let's have a look. Abilities. So we can do health, energy, melee, or launch damage. Is launch my thing, my flingy thing? Use 3 to unlock additional weapon form slot. 15 to unlock personnel mod slot. Oh, cool. So I might get some more health. Huh? Reward 10% health. And it goes down. And do they get more expensive? Yeah, costs 3 to unlock that. Would give me 20% more health though. It's very tempting. 10% energy, melee, launch damage. I might go for the health for now, just to play it safe. And then that gives me an extra weapon form slot. Not that I know what that does. So what are the other things?
What do you mean?
What is this?
It has to.
Weapon forms, mod slots. Construct shatter. Oh, that's what those things are. Shatter has a high stopping power with scatter shot that devastates group of enemies. So that's going to take up almost all of my stuff. Oh, and that's what the house memory and undefined reading is for. They're upgrade materials. They're not something I can read. Cool. And then I can make a bunch of weapon mods too. Personnel mods. Or I could upgrade ones instead. Refresh mods. I might get this. I don't really know what it is. Maybe it's like a shotgun. Oops. No weapon form available. What did I just do?
Be a fusion reactor. There's no other way to
Board
create.
countermeasures? Kill enemies without dying. You are needed irreplaceable. Oh, okay. Kill his guards with a minor threat. Can I, like, select more than one of these? Kill enemies using melee. So these are little challenges. Kill enemy with serve as weapon in any mode. What do I get? Weapon mod. Personnel mod. Does it tell me what they are? No. Oh, I can only select 3 at once. Oh, it actually took it completely away. Oh, crap. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I was just wanting to untick it. Can I just, like... I can't untick it once it's ticked. Whoops. Using grip. Kill the enemy with headshots. I don't know what that even means. Well, I've got some things on there. I don't have any new outfits. Oh, I do have a new outfit. I've got it. Astral dive suit. That's cool. Yep, I'm running around in that one. Ah, look, it's got like a weird thing on the back of me. I've never noticed that before. That's cool. Yeah, I hadn't noticed that singing before. That's weird. So I can put on shatter these other things. So I've got projectile speed, recoil, reload speed, Let's just go for that one. I don't know. Do I have to... We're both equipped, so how do I know?
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Right, let's talk to her again, because she had a flashy redness going on.
The hiss are tampering with it somehow, agitating it. Hi, Jesse.
Oh. I'm sure that she had a thing going
Thanks, Emily.
on. Never mind.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Will do. I look cool. I'm not sure what the thing on the back of my head is though. Okay, so where are we supposed to be going next? The elevator. Which way? Is it this way?
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Yeah, he's definitely not a normal person. But I'm going to end this episode here before we go to the maintenance section and meet the more than he seems guy. So I guess we've got probably multiple floors. So this one area was one floor kind of thing. And we'll go to another section to look for Director Darling, another one to look for Dr. Darling, not Director. I can't remember the other person, two people's names. So we'll probably come up with some new maps, which is cool. But we'll do that on the next episode. So I will see you then.